If you've ever skipped your yoga practice because your house was a mess or the kids were being loud and you felt like it just wasn't the perfect time to be doing yoga, I want to talk directly to you. I want to tell you a secret. My yoga practice happens in chaos every single day. This, what you see behind me right here, this perfect, clean setup, that is not my reality. I curate that for YouTube because it looks better. My reality is honestly, normally right there by that wall, my husband puts his work bag every single day, always on that wall. I don't know. That's just where he likes it. And I don't move it because when I do move it, he can't find it. So I don't move it. And then typically there's socks over there thrown on the floor from my daughter when she comes home from school. She just throws them on the floor. I kick them out of the way. There's cords all over because we have a heater down here in this main room because it gets cold. And oftentimes that is running during my yoga practice. So I'll just push the cords out of the way. I roll my mat out. You have to picture this space a little bit differently. If I can, I'll post a picture up on here so you can kind of see. But there's a coffee table usually in this area here in front of the couch. So my mat is over against the wall facing the other direction. And I love my little yoga space. I created that corner just to be my little yoga space. But the reality is that it's never this clean and it's never this quiet. I film while my kids are in school and my husband is at work. I mean, yeah, my dog interrupts me. But picture that, because she does that every single time I do yoga, plus the TV running, because I'm down here in the main room. So my husband's watching TV or the kids are watching TV. There's usually another device or two playing in the background. I can hear the kids talking or arguing or whatever else they want to do. And yeah, that is how I practice yoga on a daily basis. It's not perfect. It's not pretty. It's not Pinterest worthy, but it's real life. And I practice it because yoga isn't done when your perfect day is perfect and everything is calm. That is what yoga creates inside me. Yoga creates the calm and it creates a place of sanctuary inside me. Oftentimes, to set myself up for success, I will put in earbuds and watch a YouTube video for yoga while I am practicing, or I will put on an audiobook while I am practicing, and that does help with some of the outside chaos. But I would be lying to you if I didn't tell you that I got interrupted and asked for snacks while in downward dog, while my husband's sitting right there on the couch. The kids will come to me. They can literally see that I am like in the middle of something and they will choose me every single time. I think it's just like being a mom. So my kids will ask me for a snack or whatever. Yeah, and also they're all old enough to get a snack. But I appreciate that they're asking permission to get a snack. I'm not complaining about that. It's just funny that they interrupt me all the time. Like it doesn't even cross their mind that, oh, mom's busy. Maybe I shouldn't. My dog constantly comes over and lays beside me or on me or brings me her ball because she wants to play fetch. And you know what? This isn't me complaining. I love it. I love the life that I have created and curated. I love that my house isn't always tip-top perfectly clean. I love the mess. I love the little socks in the way because that means my house is lived in and it means that I have people around me who I love and who I want in my life. This video is meant to encourage you, mama. It's meant to help you understand that there isn't going to be a perfect time or a perfect place or perfect scenario to roll out your yoga mat. This is to remind you to do that in spite of all of those other obstacles. Push the cords out of the way. Put in earbuds to drown out the TV. I don't care what your yoga practice looks like. I don't care if you step off your mat 20 different times in your 15-minute practice. I just care that you show up. I want you to experience the joy and the magic that yoga can bring to your life. It can transform your mind and your heart and your body. And I know that it's going to make a difference in your life if you will simply just make the time for it. Use yoga as a tool in your life. Use it as a way to find moments of peace in the chaos. Use it as a way to survive during your worst times. Use yoga as a way to come back and remember who you are. So this is your permission, mama, today to roll out your mat, to show up even when life gets messy, especially when life gets messy. This is your permission to do 2 minutes or 30 minutes or 60 minutes. This is your permission to step on and off your mat as many times as it takes. But mama, you just need to show up. That's all it is. Yoga is not about being perfect. They call yoga a practice because it is simply that. You practice being in yourself. You practice discomfort on the mat so you can handle it outside in the chaos of life. You practice breathing on the mat so you can remember how to utilize that tool in the stressful and anxious moments. You practice getting interrupted and dealing with patience here on the mat so that in real life, when you get interruptions or extra stressors coming your way, you can know without a doubt that you can handle this. You've got this. So please don't wait to do yoga for when it's perfect. Please don't wait to have a manicured house or the most quiet time of the day. Show up for your life right now. Roll out your mat. Push the dirty socks aside and just be. Practice being in your life right here in the now, in the messy middle. Press play on your yoga video. You don't even have to finish it. You just need to show up for your life. Thanks for listening to this little rant that I went on. I hope that it was helpful and inspiring to you and that it gives you permission to just be in your life, stop chasing that perfection, and to realize that what you see here on the internet is not real life. And that's okay. You can have both. So the next time you want to skip yoga because life is too hectic or you don't have any quiet space to practice, don't. That's when you're going to learn the most about yourself. That's when you're going to have the biggest transformation. Pushing through those obstacles and showing up anyway for your life is where true change will occur. Thanks for being here, and I'll catch you in our next video. Namaste.